Hey, it's Novellineal doing some test plays today. So I'm going to be running a map here, How Can I Live? Yeah, I think map checker didn't flag too many things, love the numbers. So I'm just going to jump in. So starting now. The gray note was kind of hard to see without the lights on. I did see you labeled this as being more techie, so I'm going to try to keep that in mind when I point out things like angles and such. That orange note felt a bit hard to hit. Let me try that again, though. Yeah, I found that section quite difficult to play. That orange note felt a little uncomfortable. That was very flicky there, especially because it ended in a window. Just felt very fast, very flicky. Okay, I'll go back. I don't know, so, like, yeah, some of these angles I'm struggling with. Now, just to let you know, I am learning tech. Tech is not my strength, so take anything I say about tech angles with a grain of salt. But this doesn't feel like it should be too fast for me, and I'm still struggling a bit with it. That might have been a vision block on the orange note. So you might want to get a second opinion because, yeah, like that wrist roll into the... so the wrist roll into the double felt a little awkward, and then there was a wrist roll into that orange note out there that I felt was a little awkward. So I don't know, like I said, you'll have to take everything I say with a grain of salt and maybe get a second opinion. But, yeah, that's... I just found the wrist roll into the, or the reset into that orange note a little awkward. Oh, I'm struggling really hard with that pattern. She said that's the second time. You know, so obviously everyone can do what they want to do. I think this part where I'm struggling is you've got the vocals mapped to one hand and then the notes mapped to the other. So it's making one hand really slow and the other hand not. And again, that can work. I think where I'm struggling is that a lot of the things you're mapping with the music hand are very flicky, and it just feels a little bit uncomfortable. I personally would probably feel more comfortable with something like walls representing the long held notes, so that you could use more of both hands to do the music. But again, I mean that's a style choice, obviously. It just feels very flaky. I think this is the same as before. Okay, I'm kind of getting that now. Still doesn't feel the most comfy to me. I like that part. Yeah, I still don't like that stack. I think this is the same as the beginning and I like it. Sorry, that was just me. I just forgot what color my sabers were there. Skill. I've played this game before, I swear. I mean, to be fair, that did feel a little uncomfortable. Like, my brain so just wanted to play that as a right-hand note. Whatever. See, as long as I'm paying attention. Oh, see, and then I messed up that one. Okay, focus. Okay, we're gonna focus. Ooh, that felt really fast to try. I think I had a down note here and an up note here. That felt very fast. Hang on, I'm just gonna pause for a second. I need to cough. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Just had a drink of water, so hopefully that'll help. I forgot what I was saying, so I'm just gonna probably getting sick of me doing this part. Yeah, that felt really. This whole section, I'm sorry, I'm just not getting, I guess. All right, I'm gonna stop restarting. If I can't get it, I can't get it. Ooh, I think there was some weird shenanigans there on the orange. Oh. Ooh, this is fast. So what I'll say about that is a lot of people switch to single Saber stuff in the quiet sections thinking that it is going to be a bit of a break for people. It truly isn't, because like this is really intense to play these with one hand single Saber. And yeah, a lot of people think it's like, I'm going to give the player a break. No, it's doubling the swing speed. It's making this part really, really intense. So I would, like, I get the idea of bringing the intensity down, but what I would do is have it still alternate between them and just have nice chill stream on the bottom. Make the angles really simple if like you're looking to kind of simplify this. But this is like, again, increasing the intensity, which I suspect is the opposite of what you're trying to do here. Again, maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's what it feels like the music should be doing because it's so quiet there. Yeah, like this is more intense than like what we've been doing, not less. Yeah, this looks better. But so for example, yeah, you got some like wide lane across stuff here, but it's okay because it's a second iteration. So for example, if the first one was like really chill and much more back and forth, and then it evolves into like a more complex one where you've got like the notes going across, I think that would be... I probably also wouldn't have all of those on the bottom. Like this part's so screamy. Well, you got the lights going nuts. Like having it just be here on the bottom, like you can make this is where you want to make the player swing, I think. Do you think of me? Do you dream of me? I always dream about you. Do you think of me? Oh man, I don't know why I am not seeing this part. I always dream about. Okay, let's see if I go too far. I always dream about you. Yeah, this is very tangly here because like you've got the orange note going here, and then I think the next gray note is like here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is just me. Sorry, I went back too far. This is where I wish I had that rewind mod. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna belabor that point. I don't like you. I think the takeaway from this is I don't find this intuitive. But this could be a skill issue. It feels really tangly to me. There's that stack again. Yeah, so I think with this map, it is where I'm struggling as a test player. Is I don't know sort of which are okay tech patterns and which are poor patterns, like where they should be redone. And I am starting to play more tech, so I don't like, maybe I'm not your target audience for this, but like I'm not completely new to tech, and I still didn't find a lot of these patterns intuitive. So I think I'll mark this with a blue check mark. I mean, I'm hoping that there's some useful feedback here, like even just watching the areas I struggled, because like there were a couple specific ones that just no matter what I did, I couldn't get it, and I felt very tangled and I couldn't read it. So I'm hoping that this is helpful, but I would definitely recommend you get a second opinion, because I just don't feel confident enough in the feedback I'm giving you. So I think I'll leave it there, and anyways, I hope that helps.